Partnership Fund grant from the Veterans Affairs Canada, and we received that this past summer, and they gave us money to produce these books that are going to be launched this evening, and I know the veterans and their families are very excited to see the book.
I would now like to speak about my experience. So over the past 2 years, I have realized we live in a country of uncertainty. We live day to day making decisions that involve simple tasks all the way to life-altering choices. We each question one another frequently and get scared about traveling the wrong path. We each wonder what the future will hold for us, and certainly doubt ourselves from time to time. And although today, when we look around the room, we may see recognizable faces, familiar faces, and even brand new faces, one thing can be said for certain. Within all these uncertainties, each individual has endless possibilities, and that is all in thanks to these fine war veterans that sit in our presence. Through this 2-year journey, I have also learned firsthand about war from the people who know it best. After having spent so much time with these war veterans, I learned that the curriculum taught in the history books is not nearly as valuable as the stories these veterans have shared during this project. I feel this book is an amazing way to highlight these valuable members of society, because these magnificent people opened my eyes to the harsh realities of war, as well as the unforgettable people you just might meet on the journey. To fight in the war takes a special person. This book, I hope, emphasizes the heroic behaviors each of you possess. I spent time comparing the similarities between heroes and veterans, and found that they both are very similar. Both heroes and veterans act for the good of others. They both fight for the protection of positive beliefs, and finally, they will defend at any cost. After having made so many connections between heroes and veterans, I realized that there is one major difference, and that is that veterans should never be in disguise. Today, we are ensuring that the work you did will never be forgotten, and that is why we sit together today. We, as the Memory Initiative team, hope to use this book as a voice to speak of your acts of bravery. The 14 amazing veterans today guaranteed our freedom, and for this, I would personally like to thank each and every veteran, not only the fine 14 sitting in our company, but every veteran in this world, for guaranteeing the endless possibilities and freedoms each Canadian has due to your courageous acts and selfless mentalities. Today, I stand in front of you to stress the fact that in this room, we are accompanied by some of the world's finest people, beginning with these divine war veterans who gave us these privileges to sit amongst each other and converse about anything we wish. But I would also like to draw everyone's attention to the heart of this operation, Miss Beltran. Voices of Our Veterans was introduced because it was something she felt passionate about and truly believed would benefit society and future generations. She is a great example for people of all ages to act on things that matter. For the people in this room who do not know her personally, I will be the first to say she is a perfectionist. And right now, I can almost guarantee she's thinking of so many things she wishes could have been done differently. I am here to tell you, Miss Beltran, to stop running your so-called imperfections through your mind and take a look around to realize everyone is joined together because you believe in something powerful and moving. The success of today is a complete result of the work you did, and it would be an understatement to say you are an amazing individual, because the qualities you possess exceed this term by far. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You are someone rare. So if everyone could please give a round of applause.